This is Louis Lecca with Nuke the Fridge, and we're celebrating In the Heights. My gosh, thanks guys for spending the time here with us.
What's up?
Man.
This was awesome, man. My question: how many takes does it take to get these scenes perfect? Because they are perfect on screen.
Oh man,
A lot.
A lot
of them.
Well, for Champagne, Melissa, like that
Yeah.
was it was a one shot, but it probably, did multiple.
well that day, because it's a 3.5 minute long take or something like that. We did, I think, 17 of those.
17. That's awesome. I usually pay to go to clubs and dance. You guys actually got paid to do this. Lucky. But how much fun was this filming this movie?
Insanely, like beyond fun.
Yeah, it was
Beyond fun, but it was work. Like we trained really, really hard. But every ounce of the work felt like such a blast because we all love each other so much and just knew we were a part of something so magical that, it's like, it's the part of work that you're like, wow, this is what I want to do every day of my life.
Leslie, you said that you guys all love each other, and you could tell through the film. How do you guys build the chemistry with everyone in the crew and stuff like that? Did you guys know each other before, or how did that work?
No,
We didn't know. We all met. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
We were lucky that we got like 10 weeks of rehearsal to get to know each other and spend a lot of time on each other. Like Leslie says, sweat on each other, cry on each other when we couldn't get the choreography right. So it created a bond, because we were also passionate about doing our best to tell the story and what it was going to mean to our community. So it was, and they also cast really good people. So it was also just luck that we all became such a good family, because
big-hearted people
everyone has huge hearts and just beautiful humans.
It's become cliche. It's all about family, but what you learn about family during this movie now, because it is family, friendship, and family. Is there anything you guys learned that you didn't know about the culture, about dancing, or anything that you could share with us, real quick?
Learned a lot about dancing.
No, you did great, by the way.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'll receive it. We learned. I learned how similar our cultures are. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And how similar our struggles are, how similar our dreams are. Like you say, it sounds cliche, but sometimes being able to celebrate the differences and see that, oh, your difference is actually my similar. Like, we're actually all in this together, as people of color. And even if you're not a person of color, knowing the struggles that you go through as a human being, the family, the dreams, yes, all of that. Like we got to really live that and see that, and the Heights we shot in the Heights, literally in the Heights. So it was a joy to kind of be there with the community, toe to toe. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys your music got improved and stuff like that. So it was all on location, no enhancement with CG. That's great, isn't it? In an age where everything's computer generated. What do you think the message of the movie is? Like at the end of the day, what do you think people should leave the theater thinking? Maybe start off with Melissa real quick as a wrap up.
Yeah, I think the message is all about finding home and being, finding the happiness in the journey, celebrating the small victories, celebrating the struggles. And I hope that people leave the theaters feeling seen, feeling like their dreams are achievable, that they're valuable, they're important, and that their stories matter.
Yes.
Oh, dope. I got to wrap up. I apologize for that. I don't want to get the studio upset, and then they don't call me for the sequel. All right, so here's my salsa. Here's my salsa a little bit. I'm shaking to the beat of the drum. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.